Hello my darlings, welcome to this reading where I'm going to be taking a look at the truth that you need to know about your current relationship, your current connection. I'm going to be using this oracle over here in case you guys are wondering, Sweet Love Tea Oracle cards. And I do have the usual 3 options for you my darlings. Option number 1 with the blue stone. Option number 2 with the white heart, and option number 3 with the green heart. See which one you're most drawn to? Don't overthink it, and let's go ahead and get started. Alright my lovely, option number 1, and welcome to your reading guys. Let's go ahead and take a look. We're jumping straight in with this one at the truth you need to know about your connection. So think about yourself. Think about the person that you're asking about, and let's see what the oracle has to say over here. All right, so first and foremost, the first card that jumps into my head, into my attention, right, to my attention, is this energy of back and forth, changing your mind or being confused emotionally. So this could be about you, and this could be about the person that you're asking about, okay? Because this is the energy where you guys have already grown enough, yeah, internally to want something long-term. It kind of feels like you've been overlooking a lot of red flags in people, and now you're like, okay, you know what, I'm not going to be doing this anymore. Also, for some of you, maybe like there was this energy of needing to take the next step, like moving in together, because they are showing me this energy of being on the move, moving away or getting a new home together, right? And it kind of feels like maybe for some of you there's this issue with location. You can't find the right location, you can't agree on a particular location or a particular place, right? It could be the issue with money that's coming through. But anyways, what the cards are saying, that when it comes to the truth that you need to hear about this connection, is that it will require you to really look at this person from a perspective of somebody who might be a little bit, I want to say, skeptical. I think there's this energy where, again, you tend to overlook a lot of red flags. And this is what is coming through over here. Consider long-term issues before you commit. Before you commit to moving. Before you commit to doing something more. Something that's a big step for the two of you, right? Because it does feel like maybe there's some sort of issues. And the truth that you guys need to hear over here is that, of course, yes, time heals. But if you don't talk through things, if the other person is doing the same thing over and over and over again, right? It's not going to be so much about the time healing. It's going to be about the same thing repeating over and over again until you forget how upset you were, right? So here, when we're talking about this connection, they're saying choose very, very wisely, right? Because there is a possibility, a very good possibility, of the two of you going into this energy of acceptance, being in a very beautiful and thriving connection. But boundaries need to be set, decisions need to be made, and it's almost like they're saying, like, there's, I want to say, it feels like maybe a list that needs to be made for you, like literally putting down things that are important to you in a relationship on which you're not willing to negotiate. Like they are like the foundation of your relationship, like loyalty, trust, respect, boundaries, and things like this, yeah? But the truth about this connection, guys, like I said, there's a lot of growing to do. There's a lot of talking and forgiveness that still needs to be done. Back and forth is not something that keeps you grounded. It's not something that keeps you steady. So choose wisely whether you're ready to be with somebody who finds it difficult to make a particular decision and stick to it, right? Because once you kind of decide to make that next step, take that next step to make the move, it's going to be more difficult to get out of this relationship, or it's going to be more difficult for you to assert your boundaries, because it's kind of like you're accepting that sort of treatment. Okay. All right, my lovely, option number one, that's what I see for you. Nice, short, sweet, to the point. If you want longer readings on that topic, do let me know, and I will, of course, fill them. All right, my lovely, option number one, if you're up for personal reading, send me an email, and take care of your beautiful selves then. Bye. My lovely, option number two, and welcome to your reading, my darlings. If you were drawn to the white heart, get comfy. And let's go ahead and take a look at the truth that you need to hear about this connection, this union, this situationship that's going on right now. Okay. Think about yourselves, think about your person. Let's go. Okay, so for quite a few of you, this feels like a long distance relationship, or it could be that you're not communicating at this particular moment. There's either physical or emotional distance that's going on over here. You feel like you spend a lot of your time alone, or maybe that person that you're asking about, they let you down recently. And now you're kind of faced with your expectations, having very high ideals or unreasonable requirements. So what is coming through over here, guys, is this energy where when we're in a long distance relationship, especially, we tend to fill the voids with how we think the person might react, or how they're like, and so on and so forth. And then sometimes we can get very disappointed because our expectations might not meet the reality. Now, another thing that's coming through over here, the truth that you need to hear, is that the person that you're dealing with might try and kind of tell you that you have very high expectations when they are in fact not. They are not high. They're just not for everybody. So especially, if you've been in a good relationship and, it ended for whatever reason, and you're kind of expecting your partner or the other person to treat you a certain way, and they're not used to it whatsoever. Like, for them, it's too much. And they're telling you, oh, you have very unrealistic ideals or expectations or requirements, or, your standards are too high. They're telling me that the truth is somewhere in the middle, right? For them, it's too high. It doesn't say anything about you. It doesn't say, that you're not worthy. It's just, for them, it's too high. Because they don't have the experience of dealing with somebody with high expectations. And for you, this is like the norm. So it's very important to keep that in mind. The thing is, a lot of things can change when we're talking about this particular connection. A lot of things can change. So the cards are saying not everything is set in stone over here. It's an open chapter. Revisit, enjoy, keep going, right? So there's this energy where the cards are saying that this relationship, this connection, it does have potential, but a lot of things depend on you. Distracted or feeling life with other things, right? So there's this energy, guys, where maybe the person that you're dating, the person that you're asking about, they might have moved away, or they're doing other things. They're not as invested in like dating and romance as they could be, or as you would want them to be. But it's only because they do have a lot of things going on. They do need to sort things out, right? And they keep saying once again, keep going, venture, explore, forward, right? Move ahead despite any obstacles that arise. So when it comes to your truth, guys, a lot of potential. Keep going forwards. you will, like with that expectations energy, a lot of things depend on you, how you position yourself, how you place yourself, yeah, and what you're willing to sacrifice, what you're willing to compromise on, and what you're willing to do when it comes to this relationship, when it comes to this connection. All right, my lovely, option number 2, that's what I see for you. Nice, short, sweet, to the point. If you would like a longer reading on that subject, let me know, and I will, of course, film it. If you're up for personal read, send me an email. The email's in the description box below. And take care of your beautiful selves now. Bye. My lovely, option number 3, and welcome to your reading, guys. If you're drawn to this heart over here, think about yourselves, think about your person. Let's go ahead and take a look at the truth that you need to hear about this connection. Needing to work on some personal issues first, okay? Either you or your partner, there's something that's going on over here. There's a little bit of energy of isolation, maybe distancing themselves. Needing to spend some time away from the world, alone with their thoughts. Right? There's a lot of soul searching that's going on over here. And your relationship does need tending to, paying more attention to your love life to get results, right? So, you know what I want to say over here, my lovely, option number 3. If this is the person that you're asking about, they're saying, don't do anything right now. Let them do their thing. It's almost like they're saying, leave them alone. Let them figure things out. There's certain things that this person that you're asking about, they need to come to by themselves, right? The message for you over here is to keep living your life, is to literally take care of yourself. Because something over here, it tells me that you will be together in one way or another. But if you put pressure on them right now, it might push them further away. So let them figure their stuff out. And you just deal with yourself, right? Focus on the relationships with your parents, with your relatives, with your friends, whomever it is that you enjoy talking to. Focus on the relationship of you with you, right? Because they're saying maybe there are other connections in your life that you might want to revisit and take a look at. Communication and saying what needs to be said, right? Tough love, truth talk. This is exactly what we're doing right now. Well, I wouldn't say it's tough love at all. I mean, I do have my tough love videos. They don't come out too often, but this is not tough love at all. But it does feel like you and this particular person, after they're almost done with their soul searching, there will be this talk where you might get upset, you might get mad, you might want to swear and do whatever it is that you need to do when you get upset. But it's something that is needed, right? It's something that needs to remind you that you're both human, that you both make mistakes, and that it's absolutely fine, right? What's not fine is if you keep doing them over and over and over again. But yeah, over here, you know, this person, it could be that something that has to do with loyalty over here, trust issues that are coming through very strongly. However, with the true love and devotion, they're telling me even the toughest of things can be worked through when you want to. And loyalty is possible over here. Put aside differences and soar to the next level. Yeah, I want to say, you know, the two of you, you will be together. Now, I must say that for like 99% of you guys, this is a general reading, but 99% of you, we're talking about romance. For some of you, we're talking about a very strong bond as friends, maybe friends with benefits. But there's definitely this energy of loyalty, and I do see this connection. I do see this connection being very long term, incredibly long term. Maybe you'll get you'll get each other's tattoos, you get each other's name tattooed or whatever. It could be marriage over here, very very possible. But the thing is, like, it's either that you're very different or you're very similar, and both of those things, they can sometimes clash, right? So here they're saying that with tough love and communication and things like this, you can make this work. You can make this work, the two of you. All right, my lovely option number 3. That's what I have for you. Short, sweet, to the point. If you'd like longer readings on that subject, let me know. If you'd like a personal one, send me an email. The email's in the description box below. And take care of your beautiful selves now. Bye.